Greetings, FlossTube. This is Apple from Massachusetts, here back for FlossTube number 5. This is intended to be a quick update, so hopefully I will keep it short and sweet. I have an FO, I have a new start, I have a restart, and I have a little bit of a life update going on here. So let's jump right in with the FO. I had been working on London by Twillies of Stamford, and I have finished it. So this is the finished piece. It's darling. I love it. It's finished to 6 by 6 inches. So I don't think I'm going to be able to buy a frame off the shelf for it to fit into. So I'm probably going to have to get it framed, and that will be probably happening sometime next month. So that's my finish. I'm very proud of it. I love it. It was a fairly easy stitch. It was my first full coverage piece since I did not get to finish Girl with the Pearl Earring, as you all know. But I definitely enjoyed doing it. So up next is I restarted Girl with the Pearl Earring. As you know, due to my canine catastrophe, I had to restart her. So I started in the middle. I'll show you here. I started kind of like round here in this area. So this is where I started her. Initially I had done this part here, but I restarted her kind of in the middle-ish. So let's see here. And this is what we have so far. And for those of you from Massachusetts or like history, do you see what my needle minder is? Lizzie Borden. Did you know who Lizzie Borden is? She was from Fall River, Massachusetts. You know, Lizzie Borden took an axe, gave her father 40 whacks. Lizzie Borden. I know, makes me sound a little crazy, but I just love that kind of thing, right? I love all the fun history and all that good stuff. I will update you on the one I'm taking when I fly. I'm actually leaving for vacation Saturday. So I had talked about doing Stabby on the plane for 3 colors. I did choose colors. I went with the purples. There's 3 different shades of blue in the pattern. So I'm doing these 3 shades of purple in the place. I have not put a swatch of fabric yet into the kit. It's kitted up, all but the piece of fabric, and I'm going to go through and see what I have that will work with that and just kind of shove that in there. The other update is because I'm going on vacation Saturday and I have been super psyched. It's been planned for a very, very long time. I received an issue of Cross Stitch Crazy magazine, and of course in the US we get them much later than they're issued in the UK. So February's issue of 2019 came not that long ago. And I spied what was on the front. Let me show you this. I photocopied it. Cherry Blossom. The geisha. Let me show you here. Inside there was another picture of it, so I'm going to... Well, this got me excited for vacation because Saturday my husband and I are leaving for Japan and we're going to be there for a couple of weeks. So I did start her. See here. I know the fabric's way too big. I started her over the weekend, and this is how far I've gotten. Now, I know that I'm not going to get her done before I go, but it's gets you excited for the trip, right? That gets me excited for the trip, I mean. I have done her on the fabric is pole stitches, and the color is Tudor Rose. We all know who's a Tudor fan here. That would be me. It's a mottled of pinks and peaches. So I thought it'd be beautiful to put her on there. I'm hoping to get some more work done on her before I go and then finish her up when I get back. But I'm super excited. When I saw that, I thought, how perfect is that? That's where I'm going. I have to stitch her, right? Right. So I've been working on her. It's the first time I've ever had more than one whip going, ever. And I feel like I'm neglecting the girl with pearl earring. But she has been so fun to stitch, just kind of leading up to vacation. So let's see what else is new. Oh my gosh. Last Friday? Was it Friday? I found out I'm going to StitchCon. I received my StitchCon notification. And of course, I promptly paid my fee, and I am going to StitchCon. I'm like beyond excited to be going. Now, there's this part of me inside who is like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be around a lot of people. And I think that's going to be a little scary for me because not so good with groups of people. I get very kind of, I think, backwards and shy. A little bit of anxiety around being around groups of people. But here's the thing. I've realized in watching YouTube, a lot of stitchers also kind of have that. So I think it'll be comforting because I'm not going to be the only one there who's like, there's a lot of people here. So I'm super excited about that. I bought my plane ticket. I reserved my hotel, got the rental car. I am ready. I'm so psyched. So psyched. Anyways, I am sad, however, that the Frugal Yankee Retreat is this weekend here in Massachusetts, ran by Homesteading on the Home Front. I am sad that I will not be able to attend that because that would have been my first one and a local one. Would have let me dip my toe in the water for a retreat, right? But I wish that the ladies who come to Massachusetts this weekend have just an amazing, fun, and stitchy time. I think it will be great, and I look forward to seeing videos and pictures of the retreat this weekend. My last video, I discovered there's another YouTuber who loves the tutors, the Hibernation Stitcher, who I've watched her videos, and she's darling. I'm telling you, she really is. I feel a little bit of a kinship with her, and we were talking about doing a primitive hair tutor sal. We just haven't quite picked one yet. So I'm excited to find other tutor lovers out there, and anybody else who wants to stitch something from the tutors. I think we should all do it together. Don't you? I mean, the tutors encompasses a whole bunch of things. You've got, Henry VIII. You've got, all the way down to any of his wives, any of their offspring. I mean, we're talking, Elizabeth I. She's a tutor. Right? She's the daughter of Henry VIII and Anne Boleyn. So I think that would be a blast. I would like, hopefully that'd be something we can start after I get back from vacation. I mean, I would totally be down for that. Count me in. Absolutely. I watched a lot of FlossTubers over the past couple weeks. The usual suspects. Stitch and Jewels, Just Keep Stitching, the Hibernation Stitcher, Gable Stitcher, Homesteading on the Home Front, Hanging by a Thread. Laura of the Slovak Farm, her and her husband. There's just so many. I can't name them all. And I just absolutely love watching them. I love to watch them all while I stitch. It keeps me company. Not that my little Yorkie doesn't keep me company, but it keeps me company too. But I think that's about all I have for this update. I'm trying to keep it fairly short. I have a lot of things to do. I'm probably going to start some pre-packing today. And then tomorrow is like the mad dash to make sure everything is done before I leave. I'm looking forward to a fantastic trip. And when we are going to be in Kyoto, I actually am in a traditional hand embroidery class with hand-forged needles. And so I'm going to get to make something there. Now, I don't think it's like our cross stitch, but I love all forms of needle arts. So I'm super excited for it. My husband actually is in it as well. So I'm going to try to get some video while I'm there. No guarantees because I don't know if they will allow it. Or maybe I'll be too wrapped up and I won't think about it. Who knows? But I'm very, very excited about that. I think that is going to be so much fun. Anyways, I will catch y'all on the next go round. Sayonara.